Hi everyone, it's Chidoro Salcantine, and in this video, I am going to demonstrate proper hand hygiene or the proper way of washing your hands. But first, let us know what is hand washing. Hand washing is a universal precaution. It is the simplest way, yet the most effective way in preventing the spread of microorganisms or diseases. We should also know that there are two types of microorganisms. The first type of microorganism is what we call the resident bacteria. This bacteria cannot be removed with hand washing. The second type of bacteria is what we call the transient bacteria. This type of bacteria can be removed through hand washing. Hand washing is a basic aseptic practice in providing care for people who are sick or well. It becomes especially important when the person have nursing diagnosis such as potential for infection, altered body temperature, and impaired skin integrity. It is important to wash our hands before and after procedures, for hand washing removes transient microbes, reduces the amount of resident microbes, and prevent cross-contamination. In hand washing, there are two parts: preparatory and the performance. We are going to perform first the preparatory. We need to perform all the necessary assessment. First is to check your nails. If they are cut short because they need to be cut short. And to remove all jewelry such as your watch. Next is, if you are a girl like me have a long hair, we should have our hair tied and we should tie our hair. Next is to roll our sleeves, especially if you are wearing a long sleeves, in order for them not to get wet when performing hand washing. Next is to check your hands for any breaks, such as cuts or hangnails. So next, we need to prepare all the necessary equipment in washing our hands. First things first, we need to have our soap. Liquid hand soap will do, but for me, I only have my Safeguard, which kills 99.9% of germs. Next, we have toothpicks. This will be used in removing dirts under our nails. Next, we have towel or tissues. And if after washing our hands, if you feel your hands are getting dry, you can use your hand cream or lotion. Lotions will do. And if you don't want to use lotions, I can also recommend to you to use alcohol. And the most important thing is our running water. So in hand washing, we should always avoid to have close contact with the sink because the sink is the most contaminated part. And if you don't have those knee or foot padded operated sink or faucets, this kind of faucet will do. But in turning on for the water, we should use our tissue in turning it on in order to avoid any contaminations. In washing our hands, we need to wet first our elbow. Turn on the tap water and wet our elbow. We need to wet first our elbow because our elbow is not the that contaminated because our hands is really contaminated. Next is to get our soap. Wet your soap. Scrub your hands with your soap. Okay, that soap will do. So in washing our hands, we need to scrub our palms, our fingers, at the back of our hands, and our wrists. So in rinsing our hands, turn on the tap water and rinse it first in your elbow down to your hands, elbow down to your hands. Make sure to throw your tissues in the proper waste disposal. So since we are done washing our hands, it is up to you if you are going to use hand creams or any other lotions that you are comfortable using. But for me, I use alcohol. So that's it. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Always remember to wash your hands frequently, especially in this time of pandemic. Thank you and God bless.